back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a game called Witchwood. Now, Witchwood is a crafting adventure game full of fairy tales and mysteries. In this game, you play as a witch, you go on adventures, you craft various items, you can do questing, and you solve a lot of different mysteries. The game features artwork that resembles a very colorful but witchy pop-up book. The very first character that you meet in this game is the goat. Now, the goat is a very sassy character, might I add. I love how in this game, the dialogue between yourself and any other character, it looks like an actual conversation because if you click back and forth, it looks like they're actually talking to each other. In Witchwood, you also have your own house. Here is the inside, as we saw earlier, and here is the outside. In the game Witchwood, the story behind it is you wake up as an elderly witch who is very confused, you exit your home, and you're then confronted by a goat who is very upset, as a matter of fact. This goat informs you that you need to fulfill your end of a contract. In playing as the witch, you discover that all of your memories are long since forgotten, but you trust the goat anyways, and you go on this long list of different quests and things that you have to accomplish in order to get all 12 souls of the animals to give to the goat for the contract. Now, Witchwood is very heavily crafting based, as you'll see in the grimoire. You open that up and it shows you different spells that you have, different reagents that you may have. You go to your inventory, you can see items that are on your tool belt. There is the map as well. There's an area to look at all of your ingredients. Ultimately, with Witchwood, you can definitely expect to be doing a lot of crafting at almost any given point of the game. Aside from questing and crafting, there are also a few other things you can do in this game. You will forage a lot of the ingredients yourself. You can meet many unique characters, such as this woman right here. This woman goes bird watching a lot. You'll see her in this forest pretty much all the time. In Witchwood, you can also unfortunately get hurt sometimes if you're not careful, so you will need to heal yourself occasionally. For example, if I walk by this tree, there's a good chance that it's gonna smack me, like that. In Witchwood, aside from your grimoire, there's also a super helpful tool called the Witch's Eye. You turn on the tool and you can move it across the map and highlight it above the glowing items. For example, this one says Forest Herb, a light minty plant with healing properties, lovely as a tea. Or I can move it above the well where it says, Into the well, a makeshift rope hangs into the darkness of a sprawling cavern below. This tool is extremely helpful in the game for identifying items that you may end up really needing for pretty much anything. Although I have not yet completed Witchwood, I would definitely highly recommend it to anybody who likes crafting-based games, cozy games, witchy games, and games with this specific art style. And that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone!